slogan now.
Mm-hmm.
By using, we don't waste.
You're not creating a mess. You're creating a legacy with entrails.
We don't waste anything. We don't waste anything. We use every part. We don't waste anything. Okay? And so we're creating a legacy here. We're not creating a mess. We're creating a legacy, like I've said many times, and that I'll stand by until the end of time. When someone is used to further the technology that keeps us all safe when we're driving around in our let's be frank,
Motorboats?
in our motorboats, in our deadly weapons. This is getting away from me. I need to center us on the idea that these people are being put to use.
They're
these
like those.
bodies.
They're like those Russians at Chernobyl.
Yeah.
Two.
Yeah.
They saved us all
I need
for
to
their
see
deaths.
I do too. It's supposed to be.
It's
awesome.
good.
Yeah.
Anyway, just like
Watching too
a
much Queer
Chernobyl,
Eye.
Yeah.
these Nick, you're a cool, reasonable guy.
Yeah.
You could, and you watched Chernobyl.
Yeah.
Like me.
Yeah.
And you saw that what those firefighters sacrificed.
Yeah.
And that the benefit
Were
of
they paid or volunteer?
They were told.
They're not
actors?
hiring anymore though.
the actors who played them were. You're looking for a job that hard.
Yeah. Sorry, you can't work at Chernobyl.
I just don't think you're qualified, quite frankly.
I have no skills, but so much heart. That's what's on my resume. No skills, so much heart.
You would really shine in an interview. Okay, I'm gonna let my case stand. Think of Chernobyl when you think of my point.
Can I get back to my point?
Yeah.
Sure.
Give me a
I
stat.
honestly-
Clear it up.
Here's what's really cool is that, like, let's say we implement Ian's idea for a little while. That's only going to make my idea more viable because the more entrails that are used for fossil fuels, the bigger the hole in the atmosphere is going to become to make it easier to launch bodies into space. So once you've
Yeah,
completely...
because that's how we get stuff into space is through that hole.
It's gonna make that big hole bigger. You know?
Once you have, with all your entrails, depleted the ozone layer, it's gonna, like, all bodies, living or dead, are gonna be sucked out of the stratosphere and into space. Okay?
So by launching-
So all you're saying is that, like one way or another, bodies, dead or living, are gonna be in space with your plan to just, keep pumping fossil fuels into the atmosphere. All I'm saying is, like, let's just make it the dead ones. Let's just make it the dead ones. No one should die that way.
What's your stat?
My stat is that 100% of astronauts who have gone to space.
So like 27 people.
Yeah.
Thank you.
100% of astronauts who have gone to space have looked around, and this includes Matthew McConaughey in Interstellar. Has looked around and said,
Has
Didn't even
looked
make your top
around.
I
has
honestly
looked around
shouldn't.
and said, this is the resting place for my weary bones.
Whoa.
Okay,
So-
that's her statistic. That's fine because, like she just said, my dead bodies end up in space too. Ian's dead bodies end up there. Anna's dead bodies end up there. So
So no matter
at
what,
least
you're
mine are
both gonna be
furthering
dead.
the advancement of civilization.
Mine is preserving civilization.
I want to hear from our expert. What do you think about, like, do you have any insight into the ability of a body to power a vehicle, or how big of a rocket you need to get it to space? Can you give me some?
I mean, I'm just talking about, like, a very long, like
Like a tube?
shaft.
So I'm thinking of a pool noodle that you blow into one end.
Yeah, and you just...
Them into space?
It's one really ugly part of the world, this one. You just,
Yeah. Well, the average rocket can carry 10,000 pounds of extra weight.
Yeah.
So everything, like, aside from the rocket. So, like, if you wanted to attach, like, picture like a metal sack. That
Yeah.
You just drill.
metal sack.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
picturing a metal sack.
A metal sack
I
on a
can't. I really
1,000-foot
can't.
shaft.
Yes. You just drill it right to
Right
the
to the
rocket.
side.
Yeah. With some big nuts.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then what?
What do you mean nuts? Because I was thinking about metal sack.
Like bolts and nuts.
Oh,
and
sure.
Yeah,
nuts and
yeah,
bolts,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Screws.
Up the shaft.
Etc.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that sack can contain about 10,000 pounds of extra weight. Cargo.
Or as we say in Canada, kilograms.
This actually, your ideas go together well. if you wanted to use the bodies for fossil fuels and you wanted to launch
To fuel
right,
hello.
rockets.
The rocket.
Hello, rockets need fuel. And fuel needs a purpose, and that is to send bodies into space.
Fuel needs
Okay.
a purpose, and that's the only way.
I think at this point,
Wow, this is what it's
I
nice
think
to have
the
a fourth party here
I
to
know,
unite
you're
our
really-
debaters.
Yeah.
It is.
wow, I didn't expect to get united.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I really have said my piece. And
I've said my piece. I think, Nicholas, it's time for you to make a decision.
What I think is interesting about having a resident expert is, like you said, he has joined together our creative endeavors
Oh,
and lassoed them up like a bunch of squealing hogs in a field.
right.
And brought
But
them,
that's us.
Brought them
That's
into
us.
brought them into one pen for slaughter.
Talk about oinks.
I'm gonna say, because this is a weird week, I think you both get the win.
What?
Yeah, I'll take it.
You both
High
get
five.
the win because you know what? You gotta test those rockets.
Yeah.
You gotta make that fuel.
Yeah.
And if you're killing enough people to get enough rockets up into
Yeah.
space,
And we are.
Oh, yeah.
there's
I
some
will.
that just won't be viable.
Yeah.
And we gotta shoot them up the long shaft of science.
and put them home closer
Yeah.
to God
Yep.
in heaven.
So, Matt,
You both get the win.
I really appreciate
Wow, this is. Can we hold on? Let's take a moment to
Oh, yeah.
soak this up. We both.
We
Gotta
both won.
win.
This is like a
There's never been two winners.
this is a first
Yeah.
and a last.
Yeah.
Well,
The last
okay.
time Matt will ever be on the show.
yeah.
Wow.
First time.
I just don't want to welcome. I mean, it's up to you, Anna, as the boss.
Yeah, I'm in charge.
But I mean, why would he want to come back?
That's up to him. Resident expert, why would you want to come back?
Because I had a lot of fun.
We love that.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say to our listeners? This is the World Wide Web. You could tell them anything you've been thinking.
You have infinite knowledge at your fingertips. Just go to www.google.com.
That's epic.
That's really helpful.
good.
That's really
literally
helpful.
epic.
Masters of Debate is performed and created by Anna, Nick, and Ian. Our handle on Instagram is @MastersOfDebate, and you could email us at mastersofdebatepodcast@gmail.com. Our logo is created by Kevin Kobos, and our theme song was made by our good friend Colin Fox. And every week these are edited by Ian Brown. Thanks for tuning in.